like chicken. I like chicken. I like chicken. I like chicken. I like chicken. Ain't no napkins off in my kitchen. Most February's be finger licking. When it come to drinking, ain't no decision. I'm gon' drink Mr. Racism. What we call that February grave, cause I like it.
We are recording live, ABC Negro. I just so happen to still be your host, Ron the Legend, Channel 28 viewing One Take Willie in the place. No squints. Stay up on my face. This is yet again another episode of The Good Talk Show. I appreciate you, Mama Families, for continuing the journey with me, going along, following me with all of my informative gestures and random pieces of whatnot. Please always like, comment, subscribe, share with your homies. Tell somebody about it, and as always, try to think about chicken and Jesus. Now, there's a few things that I want to touch on. There's a lot of whatnot in the world that's going on. We might as well start with the most prevalent thing. I'm supposed to go get a mask. Black Lives Matter, though. Brianna Taylor story is no longer trending. The police that did this are not facing any types of, not that I've heard. I haven't heard anything. I did a little peek of research. I didn't really study for the SAT, but I studied for a test that was right before you got your midterm, right before the midterm. So, that test was important, but I could have botched that test and then took the midterm internally thinking about how I know that I didn't correct what I should be saying. But all I'm saying is, you hearing about it? I ain't heard nada. Justice for Brianna Taylor and all the other Melanin family Februaries who have been wrongly done by the police. It's too many names. I focused on a lot of them already, if not all of them. But in other news, not in other news. I probably shouldn't say things like this, but this is what the Good Talk Show is for. Police officers who did that to Brianna Taylor and her boyfriend, fiance. How would you feel if somebody broke into your house and they already were having the person in custody that they were looking for? Forget that part. They just broke into your house and started shooting at you. How would you feel? I'll just say a bunch of very strong, well-educated black men come in masks and suits on. You don't know they black. Well, maybe you would know they black. They might come in and how the Punisher would dress. How the Punisher had the Punisher skull right there. We're just gonna have a Black Lives Matter fist in the middle. That's gonna be our shit. How would you feel if the Black Power movement came through with a fist and on the back it's like a little pick or something with a fro and the shadow overhead? I don't know, I'm just making this up as I go. My point is, you wouldn't like the shit. That's what you wouldn't like, and you wouldn't be alive to tell us how you don't like it because you would have been killed. Case and Mama Famine point. I don't know what in the holy hello is going on in the world. It's been going on for so long, it's normal. Just like the fact that I was curious about now, first of all, let me pray. Prayers go out, continue prayers for the coronavirus patients, people who have lost family members, people who might have it, are worried about getting it, the paranoid percentage of the world. Our prayers go out to all of you. I'm very precautious myself. I have a bunch of masks. Looked up some numbers here to see what the current standing was in the whole entire world. The world. Some main places like the United States. I could read all of the confirmed cases and the recovereds, but that's going to take a little too long. So far, well, okay, fine. We'll talk about the recovereds. 2.9 million were confirmed in the United States. 901,000 recovered, and there's 132,000 deaths. In Brazil, 1.63 million people confirmed, 979,000 recovered, and 65,556 people have lost their life. India, it's a lot. They don't have the 1,697,000, but they've 19,000, almost 19,700 deaths. Russia, 10,000 plus deaths. Peru, almost 11,000 deaths. Now, looking at this, it's very sad, kind of hard to digest all of that, because this thing kind of hit us by storm. 2020 has been, if you don't see clearly now, I don't know what it is that's going to help you be able to open up and just, hey, whoa, I need to do something different. Whatever that is. However you took that, you took that. Sometimes, you know me, I love God, so sometimes God be getting me to that place, but I'm already, me and good, I'm good. You know, me and God, me and God, me and good, me and God are good. He's a good God. Me and good God are good. All right, I'll stop. But if you ain't woke now, I don't know what is going to wake you up, because the fact that all of this is sad and scary, and I don't know, it could just be a ploy, like a mind game. Like, who's to say that these numbers are accurate and these aren't the numbers that they're putting out for us to see and believe that have, transpired. I mean, they knew about the coronavirus, COVID-19 anyway. They knew about this back in 2018. I talked about that. I can't remember what episode. So who's to say they're not manipulating the numbers to either A, scare you, or B, get you to stay your ass at home? What y'all think? I don't know. My mind be all over the place. I was talking to my producer about that. Leave a comment. Let me know. Because, 537,000 total deaths in the world. Like, if that's the actual number, that's a lot. But if I remember correctly, a couple weeks ago, I looked into this and the numbers were higher, and didn't even have the breakdown for Brazil, India, Russia, or Peru. They might have had it, but they didn't have it readily available. Like, I guess these mountain families are in the line, like they in the 4th grade, going to the bathroom, and they got to stand in a single file line. They in a single file line. So, some kids don't listen. They be bringing their folders and stuff, trying to draw on the way to the bathroom. You're supposed to leave everything in the classroom. But in this line, there's people with things in their hands. Now, I don't know when the government that we're supposed to trust is going to, actually care about the people that are here, and not just the group of people who are a part of the movement, Illuminati based and everything else. This population control, if we can't get them to join us, or confuse them on TV, or get them while they're young with a tablet, or get them in elementary and high school with this new math, looks like we're going to have to start killing these people off. I don't know what else there is to do. I tell you what, there's too many of these smart mammoth out here. And then another thing, Hugh, better go sit your hand right on down. Now I told you to do this new mathematical equations and solve for the brick house, which used to be Y. If they can't control your mind and guide you down the path of misguidance. If they can't take you down the path of misguidance, and not the path of goodness and mercy and righteousness, follow you all the days of your life. If they can't keep your ass confused, and they don't know what else to do but just kill you with the food and kill you with the butter and the mayonnaise and the salt, and black people, we like salt. We use a whole heap of salt. Now white people, y'all drink mayonnaise and Miracle Whip Hellmann's. Oh, good Lord Jesus. I don't know how you can inhale it like it's oxygen, but they got cancerous cells in the mayo too. Off brand, on brand, right hand, left hand. Shout out to Cat Williams, because all I can think about is they are killing us. They are gonna leave us. All right, this is a perfect segment to shout my homie out, ObiWan. Lil Ja. Slap. You heard that? Juan Kenobi. Real name Jaleel Wallace, formerly known as Belly Savage. Little brethren. That's my little brethren right there. Mama Family Guy owns his own podcast. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Realize TV. Check them out. I'm proud of you, Mama Family. Now, before I get to preaching again, playing the invisible organ like I did in the other video, I think it was the Legend Church of God in Christ. That was a classic. I'm currently getting ready to go into one of my favorite things to do on my series. Let me put this on the vibration before it gets to throwing up some gang signs. The random five. I feel like it should be an echo. Five. Figgy cinco. Randimbo is cinco. That's not how you say random in Spanish, in case you were wondering. Now I'm getting these words at the very last second, which is cool. Of course, the random five, for people who've never seen the video of the Good Talk Show, 5 random words given to me by my producer that I freestyle over normally a random beat. Well, actually, this is a random beat. I was just told the beat, and I kind of know the beat. So, whatever, it's 28-28, and you can pick it up. Here that is, just, all right, look at that. That was Blasper. That was the black friendly ghost. That was Blasper. In case you can see some, oh no, we good. All right, let's go to this. It's called the random 5 for a reason. All right, let's do this. Shout to the fact that I got my words on a receipt. Recycle, man. It's the Hoodcast. Legend. I'm about to hit the beat furious. Hating on the Mammoth family looking curious. One take Willie all the time, and you know this. I'm not about to go, we record this. Free falling on the beat when I'm jumping. Used to jump over Tim Duncan. Now I'm 31, I need to stretch. I ain't even really trying to sweat. Real talk. Kinda miss a worker for a factory job. Third shift, low key, it really wasn't hot. Press machine and tech welding. How you really wanna go? It's no Spelman College. It's a university for the black people. That's just a fun fact. Oh, that's the last 2 words. Would you look at that? Freestyling, I've been good at that. I got a lot of white people on my team in the February's, me, and a lot of them mean mainly just the aunties. Yeah, it is the Good Talk Show. Sorry, aunties who watch my show. Please don't give me a whooping. I don't want another one. I'm about to go run away. Please don't drive up. Episode number 17 of the Good Talk Show. It's your boy Ron the Legend. Channel 28 viewing. One take Willie in the place. No squint, stay up on my face. Like, watch, comment, subscribe. I'm about to get up out the place. Peace signs in my face. I messed the knees up. I'm gone.
What up, Cuddy Cuz? You say you hungry? Man, you just walked into the crib, man. It's alright though. I got some food in the fridge.
Richie on the beat.
You should be something to drink up in that thing. Some fruits, some vegetables, I don't know. I ain't been in there about 28 seconds.